So you're thinking about jumping into a career in IT networking, right? Well, you probably know that a CCNA certification is, for many people, the golden ticket. Today, we're going to deconstruct a full training package from a company called Network Professionals and really figure out if it's the right move for you.
Well, if that sounds like you and you're maybe a little lost on where to even begin, you've definitely come to the right place. We're going to break down everything: the curriculum, what the schedule looks like, the cost, and what you actually get for your money. That way, you can make a smart call about your future.
Okay, first things first, let's get to know the folks behind the offer. Who exactly are network professionals? And more importantly, what gives them the credentials to teach you the ins and outs of Cisco networking?
Okay, this right here is actually a really big deal. Network Professionals is an official Cisco networking academy. Now, what does that mean? It means their classes, their labs, all their teaching standards, they're all directly approved by Cisco. Think of it like a seal of approval, a stamp of legitimacy that tells you you're learning exactly what you need for the exam, straight from the source.
Now, while we're zeroing in on their CCNA course, it's pretty interesting that they also specialize in things like cybersecurity and cloud computing. And that's a good sign. It shows that they understand that modern networking doesn't exist in a bubble. It's all connected, which suggests their curriculum is probably nice and current with what's happening in the industry right now.
All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for, right? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. What exactly do you get inside this CCNA training package? Let's pop the hood and take a look. So the entire course is built around three main modules from Cisco's own curriculum. It's kind of like building something with three big Lego blocks. The first block introduces you to the world of networking. The second one gets into the essentials of switching and routing. And that third block? It dives into the more advanced stuff you'll see in enterprise networks. It's a really logical progression that makes sure you cover all your bases for the exam.
But it's not just about the classes. They throw in some really valuable extras. For each module you finish, you get a certificate. You also get digital badges you can slap on your LinkedIn profile, which is great for showing off your skills. That Solve Lab manual? That is a huge help for getting that hands-on practice. And then they top it all off with special exam prep sessions to make sure you're feeling confident on test day.
So what does this actually look like day to day? How would this course actually fit into your life? Let's talk about the schedule and the format.
Okay, here's the breakdown. The whole thing runs for 3 months. Classes are Monday through Thursday, and they're about 90 minutes long each evening. You can see right away this is really designed for people who have a day job or are in school. It makes it pretty accessible for a lot of folks.
And here's something I think is a huge plus. You get the best of both worlds. The classes are live and online, so you can actually talk to your instructor, ask questions in real time. But life happens, right? If you have to miss a class, no worries. A recording is made available, so you can always catch up and never fall behind. That flexibility is key.
All right, let's get down to the brass tacks. What's this going to cost you, and what are the actual steps to get enrolled?
So you've actually got two different paths you can take here. Each one is really geared towards a different type of learner, and of course, a different budget.
So, your first choice is the regular class. This is your classic group setting. It's perfect if you like bouncing ideas off other students and you thrive on a set schedule. Then you have the special one-to-one class. This is for you if you want a totally personalized experience, where the instructor can tailor the pace just for you and give you their undivided attention.
So for that first option, the regular class with the group environment, you're looking at a total cost of $300. And remember, that's for the entire 3-month program. It includes all the materials, the lab manual, and those exam prep sessions we talked about. Now, if you decide you want that super personalized one-on-one instruction, the total investment for that course is $500. And that price really just reflects that dedicated, tailored experience you get with your own personal instructor.
And here's a really convenient part. They start new classes on the 10th of every single month. That means you don't have to wait around for a new semester to start. You can pretty much jump in whenever you're ready.
So, we've laid it all out. You've got an official Cisco-packed curriculum, a schedule that's built for busy people, and a couple of different price points to choose from. The question now isn't just about whether this is a good course. The real question is this the right investment to launch the career that you want? What's your next move on the path to becoming a network pro?